The Police Department's Victims Services Division is set to receive a big funding boost to help domestic violence survivors. An Austin father who recently lost his daughter hopes that it can help others avoid the pain he's going through now. KVUE's Kelsey Sanchez joins us in studio now to explain. Kelsey.
Good evening, Brian. City leaders hope that extra money for victim services can help those who find themselves in dangerous relationships. Just a couple of weeks ago, we reported on a story of a 19-year-old woman police say was killed by her ex-boyfriend just days after his release from jail. Friends and family gathering in memory of Naomi Davis.
Today is a celebration of my daughter's life.
Coming together to remember the 19-year-old after police say she was shot and killed by her ex-boyfriend, Martin Rodriguez.
It's going to take a lot of time for me to really settle into everything that's happened. It's really nice to have the support.
It's a pain her father, Scott Davis, will always feel. A void he'll never be able to fill.
I'm going to try my best to not think about the dangers that she put herself in because she didn't want to speak out.
But his pain reminds him of the importance of seeking help.
But maybe even if there was something as a part of education in the school system that just talks about the things that you need to be aware of when you're in a dangerous relationship and how badly those things can turn out.
New city funding could help make that easier for domestic violence survivors. Earlier this month,
the first item I'd like to highlight was item 45.
Austin City Council approved a measure to boost funding for APD's Victim Services Program, a program that can help people who find themselves in a dangerous situation.
This funding has been a lifeline, both for our Victim Services Department to be able to serve the survivors, but for our survivors to get bus tickets out of town, to get a night's stay in an Airbnb, if they need, a down payment on an apartment.
City Council member Allison Alter says that money would help buy things like security locks and cameras for domestic violence victims.
It makes them feel safer, and it's hard to put a price tag on that.
As the city does its part to help, Davis wants people to remember Naomi for who she was.
She was just a really genuine spirit and a really kind soul that liked to try and help people.
A person who didn't deserve to die at the hands of her abuser.
I'm willing to do anything that can have a positive impact. I'm working with some colleagues and we're talking about maybe setting up some sort of foundation which hopefully can provide some additional resources to the people that might need them.
The Measure Council approves direct city staff to look into where to find that money for the increase. They have until March 29th to report back to the Public Safety Committee with recommendations.